Yo, what's up guys? I started trading on Roblox all the way back in 2012 when I was only 8 years old. It's been 10 years since then, so it's time to look back at some of those old trades from 10 years ago. This is literally going to take forever to scroll all the way down from 10 years ago, but let's go ahead and do it. And here we go. As you can see, this trade was completed with Fly Carl 10 years ago. So here's what that original trade was. It was the Gobble Gobble for the Scarecrow on my head. Two extremely small items. The Gobble Gobble was the first limited item I ever owned on Roblox. And even though it doesn't show the day here, this trade was actually completed on August 8th of 2012. Here's another trade that I completed 10 years ago. I gave my blue Fabergé egg for the Blizzaria Warlock. It's funny to see how some of these values changed a lot. Like in this trade, it looks like I'm winning 2,000, but I was probably winning like nothing at the time. I mean, just look at this one. I'm giving 8,300 for 3,900. So I was losing over 4,000 in this trade. It's crazy what 9 years of waiting can do for these items. This is the first one that I found that was actually kind of big. This trade was from 7 years ago. I gave my ice cold phones and the Roblox Madness face for the peanut butter hair. And it's kind of crazy because the values on this trade are actually equal. If I completed this trade today, it wouldn't even be a bad trade. Then in this next trade, I actually got my first ever Dominus. Well, I mean, I got the DIY Dominus anyways. I got the DIY Dominus and the Cyber Force Detective for my Neon Party Mask and Jade Warrior. And I won almost 10,000 value in this trade. Next we actually have another really big trade from 7 years ago. I got the classic hat stack, which was definitely one of my favorite items at the time. It's now worth about 63,000 Robux. I gave the Neon Green Beautiful Hair, the Stickmaster Luke Peanut Butter Hair, the Thanksgiving Parade, and the Red, White, and Bow Tie. So I gave about 49,000 for 62,000 wrap. In terms of value, this one wasn't even too bad either. We're currently on the road to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I really appreciate it if you guys left a like and subscribe to the channel to help us reach that goal. I'm just really confused as to what happened in this trade. Why did I give these 4 items for this Halloween paintball cap? I mean, like, the values now are 9k for 1k. I just really want to know what happened in this trade. Why was this Halloween baseball cap worth so much? Next, we have a trade with Shedletsky, who's probably one of, if not the most popular Roblox admin ever. And he actually finessed me in this trade, I'm not gonna lie. The current day values are 11k for 2k, but I mean, this trade is 7 years old, so obviously it did change a lot. But still pretty crazy to see that I have a trade with Shedletsky. Oh, this one just hurts to look at, bro. I'm giving 70,000 value in return for 10,000, and I lost my Verdian headphones in this trade, so this one kind of hurts, but I mean, okay, this is a trade that I like. I'm giving my beach ball head and the Neon Green Beautiful Hair for the recycled cardboard headphones and the Blizzard Beast mode. As you can see in this trade, I'm getting 90,000 in return for 28,000. Again, it is 7 years old, but still, it's nice to see that this trade did really good over time. Plus, all of the items in this trade are pretty cool. The beach ball head now I know is really rare, so it's pretty cool to see that I had it at the time. This might actually be like one of the worst trades I've ever completed looking back at it. I gave the recycled cardboard headphones, the Blizzard Beast mode, and the DIY Dominus Imperius for the legit. Huh? Literally, I could have 1v1'd any of these items for like 20 legits. I don't know what happened here. Like, how did these items go up so much? And how did legit do so trash? Okay, maybe that trade wasn't so bad after all. I mean, I gave my legit for the punk face and the ice cold phones. Literally, all that Robux I just lost in the last one, I made in this one. I gained 120,000 value in this trade. I wonder how much the punk face was worth at the time. It must have been super cheap. The oldest record the punk face has is from 4 years ago, and it was only 22,000. So I could imagine 7 years ago it was even less than that. Okay, I'm really starting to think that legit might have been the greatest item of all time, because I gave the Peacock Fedora, the Minty Fresh Fedora, and 2 Miss Scarlets for legit. I never remember legit being worth this much, or these items being worth that little. I don't know what happened since then. And here, another trade showing how good legit was. I gave my legit for the Zombie Doge, the Starlight Shades, the Hypnobot, and the Maroon Marvel. Again, this is like 54k for legit. I don't know what happened in these 7 years, man. The super happy face is definitely one of the biggest growing items in the last few years. This trade is from 6 years ago. And as you can see, I gave my sinister branches and 2 blue wistful winks for the super happy face. I mean, 6-7 years ago, this thing was literally only worth 100 Robux. Now just the wrap is 81,000, so it's just crazy to see how much this item has actually gone up. I mean, this is just even more proof of that. I gave the green wistful wink and super happy face for the shady business hat. Right now this trade is 92,000 for 5k. Just crazy how much this changed over time. And the silver king of the night is another one of those items. I originally got it for 45 Robux. Now it's worth 103,000. As you can see here, I got the Shaggy, the St. Patrick's Day fedora, and the cuddly koala, which today is only worth 25,000 for the silver king of the night. So you can really see how much this went up over time. Okay, I changed my mind. This might be the worst one. I gave this marginally less modest pile of hat, toothy cap, and the neon green beautiful hair for the neon bombastic animal hoodie, the silver king of the night, and the super happy face. I gained 180,000 in this trade. It's just crazy. Like I said, the super happy face and the silver king of the night have gone up so much over time, so having both of them in a trade is just insane. This next trade was actually completed with a YouTuber called iNewbie, who has over 60,000 subscribers. So I gave my neon bombastic, my sinister branches, and my Mr. Mountain for 4 of his purple aliens. This trade is actually really equal still. I'd be gaining about 270. But anyways, that's all of my old trades for now. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys actually want to see a part 2. I still have thousands more trades to actually show you guys. So if this video gets to 1,000 likes, I'll go ahead and make that part 2. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.